Right. Good evening, everyone. We welcome you all to our tonight business orientation meeting. This meeting is quite different from all the kind of meeting you have known that we used to conduct before. Tonight's meeting is meant for the new ones. This is a meeting where you can invite everyone that you want them to be successful like you, so that we can give them a kind of orientation that will change their financial story. Okay. I remember humble self Abbas Abam Mashud. And I tag tonight's discussion, I tag it think outside the box. Think outside the box. So many of our people, or many of you people, what is inside the box is what you always think about. And what is that inside the box? You all know what is in the box. Salary job, owning a shop, everything that has to do with physical is what you people have been always have in your mindset. That's what you have been always thinking about. If you want to diversify, you always think of anything physical. So, but you need to think outside the box. The economy is not smiling again. And the economy is affecting all the type of business you might think you want to fetch into. So that is why one of the areas you can work on, or you can diversify into, is online business. Yeah, online business. You can hear me again. But you might be thinking that, but I've done series and different types of online business in the past, but I got scammed. I will tell you why tonight. So when I talk of online business in this call tonight, I'm not talking about a kind of top-party interference. I'm talking about online business that you can begin by yourself, okay? So, and what exactly online business I'm talking about? No other thing, but I'm talking about cryptocurrency trading. Cryptocurrency trading is a kind of business that is trending currently now, that is making somebody from grass, that is taking them from grass to grace. It's a kind of business that is making a lot of people to become a millionaire. People that have no hope that they can become a millionaire in their lives, cryptocurrency is turning them to become a millionaire. So that's the business we are asking you to come and join. That is the kind of online business that we are telling you to do. But when we're talking about cryptocurrency here, I believe all the new prospects on this call tonight, you all have idea what cryptocurrency mean. Cryptocurrency simply means digital form of money. So in layman language, it's not like that naira that you have used to, unlike CDs, unlike pound sterling, unlike all those paper money you know. But this time around, we are talking about a kind of digital currency that you have on your digital banks. You can convert this digital currency to your local banks. You can convert to CDC if you are in Ghana. You can convert to US dollar if you are in USA. You can convert to naira if you are in Nigeria. But what makes this cryptocurrency unique, or let me say overriding advantage of this cryptocurrency over the paper money is that it's a universal currency. Anybody can hold it around the world. It's not limited to any particular country like that paper money that you hold. So being a universal currency, it makes it more easier for everybody to access it around the world, and it brings a kind of demand and supply. This cryptocurrency, number two, is not the kind of currency that has been printed excessively the way they used to print our paper money. It has been programmed that this is also numbers of this currency that's going to go into circulation of the world. If I thought they create any cryptocurrency and the number of supply is too high, they used to burn it. They need to reduce it to the level that it's going to reduce, that it can take care of everybody in the world. And currently now we're about 8 billion population of the world. One of the cryptocurrency that everybody knows is Bitcoin. Bitcoin currently now is around, when we're talking about dollars, I think it's around $16,000 to $17,000 now. And it was just 21 million of this Bitcoin that was programmed to be spent throughout the mankind. 21 million compared to 8 billion population of the world. That is why when we are talking about cryptocurrency, it's a kind of currency that supply and demand controls. Unlike paper money that you and I know that inflation do affect. So this is the market we are calling you to come and join. A man said, I quote, "Secret of financial freedom is to know where the world is going and get there first." And where world is going when it comes to financial world, when it comes to the to currency, where the world is going is cryptocurrency, and we are there already. You don't forget that there was time there's nothing like paper money you know today. There was time there was nothing like money. They call that era trade by barter. But here we are today, you know paper money, right? There's a lot of money that have come before this paper money you know. So don't be surprised when I tell you tonight that there's a currency trending now in market where the world is going. But you can see the characteristics. It's not controlled by any government. At the same time, it's a universal currency, and also it's a kind of currency that's been programmed that's only demand and supply what is controlling it. Okay. So how can you position yourself in this market? That's why we are here for tonight. Plan B Mega Global is here to position you in this market. But when we want to position you, we are not positioning you in ROI business. We are not positioning you in return on investment platform. We are not positioning you in Ponzi aspects of cryptocurrency. We are not positioning you in any form of scams way of cryptocurrency method, because everything that has advantage has disadvantage. They are scamming a lot of people all in the name of cryptocurrency, to the extent that some people, they don't like to even hear the word crypto, let alone of currency, cryptocurrency, okay? But in Plan B Mega Global, we are safe haven for investors in cryptocurrency. We are safe haven for anybody that wants to involve in cryptocurrency. How do we go about that? No other way we go about that is because we have a kind of academy where we train people how to trade cryptocurrency. But before I take us further, I will just let you to know tonight, if I'm on this call tonight, despite that we are telling you that you should think outside the box, despite that I tell you that cryptocurrency is for you and that we're going to take you through that journey, I just want to let you know that cryptocurrency is not meant for lazy type. How do I mean by cryptocurrency is not meant for lazy type? You don't need to be lazy. You need to learn. If you are the type that you are not ready to learn, to know how to trade cryptocurrency by yourself, forget about it. You will be moving from one scam to another. They will promise you heaven and earth. They will show you something that will make you to be convinced. They will show you other people's earnings. They will show you this, they will show you that. But at the end of the day, it is a good story that's going to end it. They will show you 101 reasons why you should do it. But I tell you and I bet you, at the end of the day, you will get disappointed. I'm talking from experience. So that is why we have concluded that anything that has to do with third party, we don't encourage it here in our team. What we encourage here is operation do it by yourself. But we can't just be telling people to be doing it by themselves if we are not ready to put them through, okay? So don't be lazy. Learn how to trade by yourself. So that's why I will now tell you our products. And what are our products? We have our operations, and this is how we operate, okay? In Plan B team. Number one, we have online and offline cryptocurrency training class from beginners to advanced. We have online and offline cryptocurrency class from beginners to advanced. But we have terms and conditions for this class. What are our terms and conditions? Number one, if you are ready to join this our cryptocurrency academy or crypto class, number one terms and condition is that before you can enroll, is that you must be ready that if it is video we ask you to watch, you should be ready to watch it. If it is course materials like PDF we ask you to read, you must read, it's a must. And lastly, if it is live online class we ask you to join, you should be ready to join it. Number two, we have come to realize that what people don't pay for at all, they don't value it. So we introduce a kind of a token that you can even use to buy anything at all, like pure water or something like that. We introduce so that just a kind of commitment. And what is that amount? It is 1,000 naira. If you are not in Nigeria, you pay $2. That is for commitment for anybody that will be interested in our crypto school. Just for commitment, because the knowledge we are giving to you is more than that 1,000 naira or $2. Much more than that, because all the kind of materials we are going to provide for you, it's worth millions. The material worth millions, the knowledge worth millions, and everything we will give you there, it's worth millions. But we are just giving this for free, okay? But I'm going to tell you why we are doing all this for free very soon. So those that I can eligible for this crypto class are people that can raise money to start their trade after the first 1 week, after their first week in the training. So meaning that if you enroll today, we expect you for the next 1 week, you'll have raised certain amount of money to start your trade, no matter how small it is. Yes. If it is $10, $20, $30, $50 and above, just make sure you have raised some amount of money to start your trading, okay? So if you love cryptocurrency trading, but you won't have time to learn by watching videos, attend online lectures, instead of you to go and give somebody your money to trade for you, instead of you to go and give somebody your money to trade for you, that is what we don't like to hear here. We don't like you giving your money to somebody to man it for you. So that is why we have worked very hard to help you sort for a robot. We have a particular robot that trades sports in cryptocurrency that you can acquire. Then if you have up to like $5,000, we will help you to give it best settings. Once you have best settings, then you're good to go. The robot will be trading for you in your behalf, while your money will be in your custody. We have that in stock for you, and can give you, substantial profits, spectacular one before the year runs out. Okay. So number 6, if you have no interest in cryptocurrency trading, and you don't have time to learn at all, you might say, "Oh, how do I find myself here this night? I don't love cryptocurrency at all." We still have Plan B for you. And what's that Plan B? We have what we call Plan B Telecom. That our telecom platform, we give you a kind of platform where you can be doing those subscriptions you used to do. If you are subscribing, especially people living in Nigeria, some people used to do their 1 gig data, 300 naira, 400 naira. We have a platform for you where you can be doing it 255 naira, where you can be getting money as you are doing it, where you can be doing your GoTV cables and all that at affordable prices. How you can do your NECO generated WAEC pin, NECO result checker pin, WAEC result checker pin. How you can generate all these things. We have that platform for you that you can even start with just 2,500 naira. Okay. So that is that about that. If you have interest, I'm going to repost this notification and terms and conditions to you so that you can enroll. That is that about that. Don't forget, I just talked about one of our products, online and offline cryptocurrency training class from beginners to advanced. Then number 2, our product is free regular spot trading signals. You can participate in one of these. It's not necessarily you partake in all. So the second product is free regular spot trading signals. If you don't have time to learn cryptocurrency, then you just want somebody that will be giving you signal that you can just be trading that signal. Don't worry, we are going to train you how you can be making use of the signal. That's a kind of shortcut. And without you having any knowledge, we'll be giving you signal on how to trade on spots and how you can be making profit from cryptocurrency. But that our spot trading, you can't just go to your exchange and trade it. It's strictly for only people that can get Royalkey robots. It is strictly for what? For only people that can get Royalkey robots. It's only with Royalkey robots you can participate in our free spot trading signals. Okay, I think that is clear. So number 3, and how much does Royalkey robot cost? Before I move to number 3, Royalkey robot cost $120 for 1 year. $120 for 1 year, and with the help of our signal, the accuracy of our signal, we believe that within 1 year you're going to get your money for the robot back. At the same time, you're going to get profit from your capital you used to trade. Then number 3, we have free future signals and mentorship. free future signals, and mentorship. So this will require you of having a two trading platforms. We have CoinW Exchange, we have KuCoin or Binance Exchange. So with the moment you have these exchanges, we're going to put you through the moment you are ready. We're going to teach you how you can make use of these exchanges, how you can use them to trade on your futures. And we'll be giving you all these signals for free. If I tell you this signal we are talking about for free, if you know how much people are paying to have this kind of signals, that is not even as accurate as a signal, you understand what we're talking about here, okay? The number 4, we have Plan B Health Consultation. Plan B Health Consultation in our head office in Akure here and our office in Lagos. We have a specialist in one of our offices there that do a kind of test, a kind of test analysis to people. They do run tests for people. Anybody that wants to check his or her status, they can check it. And we have good and active products, supplements that they can use that we give them a kind of healing they want, okay? So then I've talked about Plan B Telecom, which is our last product. So we have Plan B Telecom on its own. So then the last but not least, let me now tell you the reason why we are putting all these products in place. Reason why we are putting all these products in place is no other reasons. We are not collecting money for all our services. Be it training you for cryptocurrency, we don't see it as if we are collecting any money from you. Be it signal for your sports, signal for futures, Plan B Health Consultation, Plan B Telecom. Why we are rendering all these services for free is no other reasons. It's because we are using all these products to promote our Royal Q robots. We are using this product, these free services to promote our Royal Q robot. So let me tell you this. If you are here tonight, where we are going to hand everything at the end of the day, that you have to get Royal Q robot if you don't have before. And if you have Royal Q before and it has expired, get prepared to renew it. Because don't forget that our sports signal, before you can have access to that, in our group now, I've been screening people. If your Royal Q robot has expired and you don't make any move, you'll be removed temporarily, not permanently. You'll be removed temporarily pending the time you're going to. Maybe you are training our futures, you are training other things. You can involve in other things, but you may not be part of our sports signals for now. By the time you see that you are able to activate your Royal Q robot or renew it, then we're going to add you to our sports signal, because that our sports signal will be crazy, as in it's massive. Yeah, it's massive. A kind of sports signal that will be giving you up to a minimum of 50% of the total capital at the end of the month. Is that not something? You don't supposed to miss that. So if you don't want to miss that also, then you have to go back and get your Royal Q robots, because we are purposely giving all this free for you to get your robots, Royal Q robots. Because we know that if you are to subscribe to Signal, you are going to pay more than the amount you use to get your Royal Q robots. Okay, so we are doing all these things because of no other thing, because of Royal Q robots. We want you to get Royal Q robots. So we are the moment for the sports trading. Then for those of you that might choose our futures signals and futures trading, you are welcome. We are giving you this also for free. But our agreement is that by the time you have gathered some money, make sure you are ready to later get your Royal Q robot as a backup, strong backup. Because we're going to give you reasons why you need Royal Q robots as a backup, as a futures trader. Even though you are making money, yes, make that money and send it to your Binance, connect your Royal Q robots for it to be trading for you. That is safer aspect of the trading, okay? So that is that about that. So for tonight, we don't waste much time here. We just want anybody that is interested to let us know if you are interested, then we get you started. But I can see all the visitors I'm seeing on the call tonight, they are leaders' face. So all these leaders, I think you can see, yes, I can see somebody that just left on from Kwara State. Okay, Mr. Say B from Kwara State. Say B from Kwara State, you are welcome. So I think you can see what we stand for. We are here because we don't want you to get scammed again. We are here that we are telling you that don't fall for all those third parties spray any longer. We have solution for you. That's why we have put in place online and offline crypto training class. But other offline is only meant for people that are in Akure and Ondo State territory here. So majorly online class from beginners to advanced. We have, of course, people that have involved before, they will have seen the kind of material that has been sent for them. So then we have free regular spot trading signals. But these free regular spot trading signals is you can only have access to this only if you are ready to get Royal Key robots. I don't care even if you get Royal Key robot of $120. The 20 gas fee $20 make it $140. You now have $20 to trade. Don't worry. What I believe is that between 1 year, that $20 is going to turn massive to you because the kind of spot signals that we'll be releasing in that our group is going to be massive. Okay. So then free futures signals and mentorship. Some people have been benefiting this, but mind you, if you have been benefiting this, it will get to a point that we'll ask you that if you have realized that you have made money, the next thing, if you want to continue to enjoy our free feature signal, is that we ask you that, do you have Royal Key robots? If you say you don't have, okay, this is link. Register, activate it. You don't activate it, then you won't have access to our free signal again. That is the condition. I get it now. And it's for your advantage. We are trying to help you secure your capital. That's the only way you can secure your capital. Once you make money from futures, then direct those money to your spots. Then let the robot be trading it for you there. So you are securing your capital that way. Okay. So that is that about that. Then for Plan B Health consultation, we have that in our office in Akure. We are going to organize that also in our offices in Kwara State, Lagos State, so that you can go there and to go and consult a consultant in that place. Okay. Then our Plan B Telecom is there. The Plan B Telecom is meant for anybody that is not interested in crypto at all. I don't want to, no matter what you say, I don't want to involve in crypto. Okay. And you are in Nigeria. Sorry. Because only Nigerian can participate in that. So we have that Plan B Telecom for you. So with 2,500 naira or 3,000 naira, you are good to go. You're going to be enjoying telecom, airtime, and data at a cheaper rate and with a kind of affiliate program. Okay, so that's that about that. At this junction, we're going to allow question. If you have any question, you can ask your question so that we can easily answer your questions. Thank you everybody for your time. So, Mr. David, you are welcome. So, do you have any question? Is there anybody in this house that have question? For the sake of people that join late, let me quickly recap so that I can understand what we are talking about. We are doing everything we are doing in Plan B Mega for no other reason for Royal Key. Yeah, if you have missed or you have got your Royal Key settings wrong in the past, know that it's because you have no knowledge about it. Know that because you have no knowledge about cryptocurrency. If you learn cryptocurrency in Plan B Mega Global, you will love Royal Key robots than any other robots in market. Because the kind of robot that is twistable, that you can twist to anywhere you like, especially if you know how to trade cryptocurrency. Yeah. So that is why we are telling you tonight that we have online and offline cryptocurrency training class for beginners to advanced. You know, when you have that knowledge, you can trade anywhere you would like and anyhow you want, even without using Royal Key robots. But there are some other services in Plan B Mega Global you may not have access to. Because why we are giving you all these things for free is not that because we know that we want you to later get your Royal Key robots. And mind you, if you want to apply to our Crypto Academy, there's a terms and condition. I'm going to repost that on this group. Then we have free regular sports trading signals. That is, as in, let me call it 99% accurate. Yes, 99% accurate. But you can only have access to that platform if you can get Royal Key robots. Once you get Royal Key robots, you have access to that because it is Royal Key robots you'll be using to trade those sports signals. Okay. Then free future signals. We can allow you to start your free future signals even though if you have not gotten your Royal Q robots. You can be getting your free signals robots, you can be trading it, but the moment we discover that you are, you have grown your capital to some level, we are going to give you, we are going to announce in that our signals group that everybody should screenshot their Royal Q robots. If you don't have it, then from the profit you have made from our free signal on futures, you should be able to afford to buy the robot to diversify your portfolio. So failure to do that, then we might remove you from that signal. You might not benefit from it again. Okay. So then we have Plan B, Earth consultation. So then we have Plan B, telecom. So that is the summary of the whole thing. So if you have questions or you have anything that's not yet clear to you, don't hesitate to ask your questions, clear your doubts. Then let's know how we can let's move on. Okay. Big Dollar want to ask question. Big Dollar, or mute your microphone and ask your question, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
All my leader in the house, I greet you all.
You're welcome, sir.
Sir, it's not that maybe I have question. I just want to talk about the Royal Q stuff that you just mentioned, sir.
Okay.
I think last year this time around,
okay,
I purchased a Royal Q robot from one of my good brother, and I pray may God Almighty bless him and reward him handsomely because he really tried. He do everything he could do to promote Royal Q. So what I wanted to say about that is that Royal Q, the way it was presented to us, at the end of the day, along the line, is not what we would think he is. If not now that I started developing interest in cryptocurrency, seriously, Royal Q was my first step to take in cryptocurrency. The only knowledge I have in cryptocurrency is just to buy some coin and keep in my trust wallet. That was the only knowledge I have. But when I met my boss, I had his presentation on radio and I decided to join him. So when I got there, I developed interest in doing it. By the end of the day, to cut the whole story short, I end up losing money. In fact, even as I'm still talking to you now, it was on 27th of this month, my Royal Q is going to expire. You see? But you said something that later motivates me back in Royal Q. You said it is because of the arrangement before that make people to lose interest, or maybe for people where people see as if it's not something we can trust. Even this night, there was a woman, Mr. Sukomi, the woman. I was the one that went and registered the Royal Q activate for her. But even this woman just called me, say how far have I getting my money? This and I say, madam, cool down. Even me that I'm talking to you now, I have more than $400 and something in Royal Q. So just calm down. Your money is safe.
Hello, bro.
So, sir,
sir.
Yes, sir.
So, point of correction,
yes,
you do not have your $400 in Royal Q. Do you know that?
Okay.
Do you know that you don't have that your $400 you just talked about in Royal Q? Do you know that?
Okay.
Do you know that? I'm trying to ask that question. Do you know that you don't have that money in Royal Q?
Not really, sir. What my boss told me that is that I try to that central account of a thing. I don't. Yes, sir.
You know what? Because of our time, I thank
Okay,
God
sir.
you trust me. And I don't fetch into something that's not good. And as in thank God for the little time we have spent together, you've known the type of person I am. If something is not good, I against it immediately. I get it now.
Yes,
but like I said earlier, first the mistake we leaders that promoted Royal Q made. Do you know that mistake we made? The
Yes, sir.
mistake we made was that we promoted it because of the referral bonus we want to get from it. We didn't promote it the way we ought to promoted it earlier. I'm telling you the facts now. Royal Q is not meant for everybody, like we used to tell people before. Royal Q is meant for anybody that is ready to learn some basics in cryptocurrency. Only people that have knowledge of cryptocurrency are the people that are still enjoying Royal Q today. So I want you to accept the fact that the reason why many of you regretted using Royal Q robot is because of lack of knowledge in cryptocurrency. Are you getting now? So, and that is what we are trying to correct now. And thank God you yourself, you are already a part of a Plan B Academy. So by the time you have some even basic knowledge of candlestick pattern alone, honestly speaking, you are going to be the one that will love Royal Q robots the best. Then mind you, let me give you one example that I made on last Tuesday technical training on Royal Q. I have a friend, I don't know if the guy is on this call tonight. He's not on call. The guy has $50,000 worth of Bitcoin in his Binance without using Royal Q, without anything. He just has the $50,000 worth of Bitcoin in his Binance. When Bitcoin crashed from 69,000 to, and when the price dropped to like where around 21 or thereabouts, do you know how many dollar worth of Bitcoin the guy later has? The 50,000 worth of Bitcoin dropped to $18,000 worth of Bitcoin. Are you with me, sir?
Yes, I'm with you, sir. I was at the Zoom meeting too. Thank
you. Had it been the person connect Royal Q robot to it, you know, the person would have been blaming Royal Q robot. But this time around, he has the money on his Binance without any Royal Q. The money dropped to 18,000. But had it been the person used Royal Q robot to trade that coin when it is in Binance, when it is $9,000, $50,000, instead of him to have that $18,000, the lowest amount he could have would have been around $30,000. But for the most, are you getting now? Well, why is it that Royal Q robot will have been doing a kind of activities, doing buying and selling under the deep for the person? So the person will have more than what he supposed or what he ought to have on normal day or neutral ground. So only people that understand cryptocurrency can understand Royal Q robots. I bet you by the time, the reason why I love Royal Q robots is because I know analysis and I know what sports trading means. When you are trading on sports, don't forget that on sports trading, only on futures we can trade shorts and we can long. I get it now. But on sports, there's something like short. You can only long on sports. And this robot is a sports robot that can only long market for you. You are the only one that will just make sure that you prepare enough money for this robot to be able to buy while the market going down. Inability to set this robot very well has led many people to what the robot did for them. So who is to blame? I get you, bro. So
yes, sir.
As for me, all the profits I'm making in my futures, I'm pumping into my Binance Sports, and I'm giving my Royal Q robot best settings, and I'm getting best results from it. I congratulate you once again that you can have contact with me, because I bet you by the special grace of God, by the time you have your money, please renew your Royal Q robots. When you renew your Royal Q robots and you have little amount of money, don't worry, you'll be added to our sports signals group. You'll be making money from that also. Even though if it is cycle you want to sell for the robots, you're going to give you best settings of cycle in Royal Q robot, and you're going to see the best of Royal Q robots.
Okay, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, sir. Mr. Steven wants to ask a question. The funnest part is that some of the leaders that promoted the Royal Q then, majority of those leaders, none of them even know anything about cryptocurrency. Many of those leaders were just networkers that understood the Royal Q Corporation plan alone. I get it now. So that they understood the Corporation plan. Then because of that Corporation plan, they just started to promote. Just do it. Just come and buy the robots. You know what that is because of the convention plan. No? I get it now. So that's about that. Mr. Stephen, go ahead, sir. So Royal Q Robots team made the best robots in when we are talking about sport trading till tomorrow. By the time you get involved, sorry, Mr. Stephen, I'm coming.
Okay.
By the time you get involved fully, you're going to have section for that where I'm going to tell you miracles of Royal Q Robots. I'm going to explain everything to you in details. You can also join Royal Q Technical Training on Tuesdays. This coming Tuesday, I'm one of the special guests that day that I want to do justice to how Royal Q Robots works. Okay, Mr. Stephen, go ahead, sir.
Thank you, sir, for giving me the privilege to be in the meeting tonight. And also, I really appreciate that. So, additional to what you just recently said, in crypto, the best thing is to have a knowledge, and also you have your tools. You can't just jump into the market and then expect to make a profit without using a tool. So just like Mr. Moshood said, Royal Q is the best because I personally have been using it. I know how I'm using it, just as Mr. Moshood has been doing it. So someone asked me today when I was also introducing Royal Q, they asked me what's going on. Is Royal Q still alive? I was just like, what does this person mean? Royal Q still alive? It's still alive. It's a robot that trade for you on your spot wallet, but you will have to control it. Then he asked me that, what about the leader? I say, oh, the leader, maybe the leader doesn't have any full knowledge about how Royal Q works. Maybe that is why you guys, maybe the market dump you out. But when you clearly understand how the robots work, you're able to make a profit without you even complain. Maybe, looking for how to get money in the crypto space. So that is the additional comment I want to add, because Royal Q is the best, and I would like you guys to meet Mr. Moshood to enlighten you more about this.
Thank you, Mr. Stephen. Thank you so much. I think you are talking from Ghana, right?
No, I'm talking from Egypt.
Oh, from Egypt. Sorry, from Egypt. Sorry. Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you for that wonderful contribution. Okay, all right. Engineer, you can unmute your microphone.
Okay. My two questions is this: you said you were talking something about in sports markets we only buy, we only long, we don't short. But in Royal Q app, I do see option of sell and buy. So I don't know if maybe sometimes when we analyze and we see that the market may likely dip, can we just click that sell before we ask the robots to start? That's the first question. Then secondly, if maybe the trade have been going in profits already and we want to close manually, please can you just show me how to do that? Like maybe I set 1.3 as my take profit, whole position take profit, and maybe I'm seeing 1% or 1.1 already. I just want to close it manually without waiting for it to hit the 1.3. So I don't know how to do that. So the only option I do see there is pause and something like that. I don't know how to do
it. Okay. Your first question. Kindly remind me your first question.
I'm talking about in the Royal Q robots. We know that in sports markets we only buy. We don't sell.
Okay. Yeah, when we are talking about, I don't want to mix it together. Just let us make sure. Let's try and separate those words now. It is only features we can have: buy/long, then sell/short. It means another thing entirely when we are in sports. Buy stand alone, while sell stand alone. Nothing like buy long, sell short. So what we are doing in futures, it is we are long, we long and we short. Remove the word buy and sell, long and short. But on spot, we buy and sell. You buy low and you sell high. Buy low and sell high. I guess if you see any sell button on sports, anything that has to do with sports, especially when we're talking about sport, I'm not talking about ETF or thereabout. I'm talking about sports. it means what you have bought at the lower price, you can use this button to sell it. It doesn't mean that you can use that button to short the market. Is that clear, engineer?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I get you, sir. Yes, well
Yeah. Now,
understood.
and the second question is that just click on that particular trade you are on. Click on it. Let me show you where I think. Okay. Let me quickly share my screen. Come in. I want to share my screen and show you something. I'm not on any trade currently now on Royal Q, but I want to show you something. Can you see my screen, engineer?
Yes, sir. I can see it.
Okay. You know, when you click on your quantitative or even on your home here, okay, let's say this is a coin I'm trading. Let's say this is a coin I'm trading. Can I see the pen? Let's say I'm trading 1 inch. You know, you go to see the percentage here. Let me quickly use my pen. Okay. So you are going to be seeing your percentage here. Now just click on that particular coin, tap on it. The moment you tap on it, you're going to see this sell button. You're going to see this sell button. So if you want to sell manually, that is why they put this sell there. It is meant for you to sell manually at any given percentage in time. I get it now. Any point where you want to sell manually yourself, that's why they put this button there. And anytime you want to replenish manually, that's why they put this button here. That's why when we get to Royal Q back office training, you're going to understand how it works. By the time you understand how this Royal Q robot works, honestly, you're going to love it. As in, you're going to love it. I love Royal Q robot till tomorrow. Yeah. So is that better?
Yes, sir. Well cleared. Thank you very much. You are a leader indeed. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, bro. Okay. So any other question? Any other question? So in absence of a question, I'm going to allow Mr. Yusuf to round the class up for tonight. Mr. Are, you're welcome. Zabi from Kwara State, you're welcome. Mr. David from Ghana. Mr. Odeji from Ibadan. Miss Victoria Kemi, I don't know where you come from. Mr. Ajile from Okene. Mrs. Semra from Kwara State. Mr. David from Ibadan. McDonald Ozakwe from, I don't know where you're chatting, where you joined from. Mr. Agunshola, Mr. Vicent, everybody, you're welcome. Okay, Mr. Joel, you're welcome, sir. So now, Mr. Yusuf, kindly round everything up for tonight. Thank you, sir. Hello, Mr. Yusuf, are you there? Madam Margaret, you're welcome. Mr. Yusuf, we're waiting for you. Mr. Joel, oh, you joined late. I'm going to share your recording for tonight. So announcement once again, tonight's call is meant it's like prospecting call. So if you want anybody that you just want them to enroll in any of our groups or our signal, just direct them to this our Sundays 8:30 p.m. call so that they can understand how we operate. I guess now. So we're going to let them know how our online and offline class operate and all the terms and conditions on cryptocurrency. We're going to show them how our free spot signal works, how our future signal works, and all other services. So, Mr. Yusuf, are you there? So, Plan Mega Global is like hub, where whatever things you need, you want, just come over. You're going to get it there. Okay. So, what we are just after here is Operation Do It Yourself. Learn it yourself. Do it yourself. Even if it is forex you want to go for, learn it yourself. Don't give your money to anybody. Don't give your money to any Titan or anything anyhow. Okay. So thank you everyone. So Mr. Yusuf is not here right now. Yeah, let me call on another leaders in the house. Let me call on Mr. 'Cause, 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 'cause Mr. Tunde from Ibadan. Let me call on Mr. Tunde for tonight. Mr. Tunde, you can unmute your microphone and give us a kind of closing remark.